We are covering one of the most critical, non-negotiable rules for the Arizona Notary Public Exam, the absolute prohibition on notarizing a signature unless the signer personally appears before you. The core of a notary's duty is to serve as an impartial witness, and you cannot witness something you did not see. Under Arizona law, specifically A.R.S. 41254, if a notarial act relates to a signature on a record, the individual executing the signature must appear personally before the notarial officer. Failing to adhere to this rule has severe consequences. Knowingly notarizing a signature without the signer being in your presence is a serious offense, often prosecuted as a felony, and is a primary reason for the revocation of a notary commission. For the exam, you must treat this as an absolute rule for traditional, in-person notarizations. Exam questions will create scenarios designed to test your commitment to this principle. For instance, a question might describe a long-time, trusted client who rushes in with a document they already signed at their office to save time. They swear it's their signature, which you recognize. The only correct answer is to politely refuse and explain that they must sign or acknowledge their signature in your physical presence. Another common exam trap involves a third party, like a spouse or assistant, bringing a document signed by someone else who is supposedly unavailable. No matter the excuse, whether they are in a meeting or ill at home, you cannot proceed. The signer must be physically present. The exam will not present a valid exception to this rule for a standard notarization. It's crucial to distinguish this from remote online notarization, or RON. Arizona has specific laws that permit notarizing for remotely located individuals using real-time, two-way audio-visual communication technology. However, unless an exam question explicitly states that you are an authorized remote online notary using an approved RON platform, you must assume it refers to a traditional notarization where physical presence is mandatory. Here is a mental shortcut to help you remember this fundamental rule: no face, no space, no case. If the signer's face is not in your physical space, there is no case for a valid notarization, and you could end up with a criminal case. The exam will reinforce that convenience is never an excuse to bypass this requirement. Your duty is to the integrity of the process, not the signer's schedule. Understanding that a violation is a serious crime, potentially a Class 6 felony, will help you select the correct answer every time, which is always to refuse the notarization when the signer is not present. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.